Hi everybody! Okay, so remember the video that I posted where I've shown you the Echopark paper kits for witches and wizards. So these are all of this. I'm not gonna show it again to you. I'm just telling you that all of this I was able to make different sets of craft items that I wanted to share with you so that you will have an idea where you can actually use this, how you can use it, you know, the stencils, the stamps, the ephemeras, this paper, and this other kit of paper, right? So here, what I'm gonna show you is, ta-da! Because I've ordered 2 kits from the Crafters Marketplace. Thank you, Shine. And so this is the first kit that I use. So you can see, most of them are already cut out. These are the items that I was able to utilize on the projects that I'm gonna share with you. Also, please make sure to stay watching the video because at any point in time, I will be sharing the giveaway because I know most of us, we always wanted to have something to look forward to. So we are giving 3 different sets of giveaways for this video, and that is with partnership with the Crafters Marketplace, Shine Asuncion. So if you haven't done so, please subscribe to her channel in YouTube. And also, she has a Facebook group that's the Crafters Marketplace. And she also have TCM Crafties and Instagram as well. So I will put all of those links below so that you know who to reach out to if you want the same kits, and if you wanted to try the same projects that I made. So here we go. Okay, so everybody, this is the project that I was able to make. So this is the combination of the swaps that I will be giving to my swap mate for the big swap for October, which is Trick or Treat, and some of it will be part of the giveaway, and I think that's it. So I'm just gonna show you what I have. So part of our swap would be to create a 12 by 12 layout. So this is the layout that I made. Let me just open it for you. Okay, so here's the 12 by 12. What I did is I put in some, some of this you can actually pull out so that you can put your photos. So here you can put your photos here and insert it back here. Okay, and this is another photo holder that I made where you can pull it out and then just insert your photo again and then pull this back in. Okay, so there you go. This is my 12 by 12 layout. Okay, I'll just put it aside. And this is the one that I'm very, very happy to share with you. So not everything is in there because part of our trick and treat swap would be to have some treats. And I still haven't thought about what are the other treats that I'm gonna be putting in there. But here is the box that I'm gonna give to my swap mate for our big October swap for Trick or Treat. So I made this using some of the paper pads that I have, but this cover, the front cover, and this one that I 3D and I elevated is part of the kit from the Witches and Wizard of Echopark. So this box is also just like I think this is the box from my oils and then I just reutilize it and cover it all together so that we can reuse it for other purposes like this swap box. So here we go, let's open it up. Okay, so here I made a treat holder. This I actually learned it from one of the presenters in the Craft Create swap where she uses the tissue holder and then cover it up with cute paper. So the paper that I use, of course, from Witches and Wizard kit of Echopark. And then I put in another placeholder here of a pocket so that you can put more aside from this one. So here I put in the coffee or the milk, and then I put in the chocolate. So this is my first treat, but I'm gonna see what other treats I can still put into. And then I also made 2 memory decks card because that's part of our requirement for the October big swap. So here I just put in a pocket, and then this too, we cut it out from the Witches and Wizard paper. So we fuzzy cut this, and then I just layered it up here, there, and then at the back I just simply brush it with Distress Oxide, and then the stamps there, or not, yeah, it's actually a stencil. Yeah, it's actually a stamp from the one that I've shown you earlier. So this is the star that I used from the Witches and Wizard as well. So there, and then this stamp is, the stamp ink is the copper of Color Crush. There you go. So it's really cute. There. Then the next one, I also use the same stamp. So here you can see this broom and this cauldron. There. So those are the stamps that I use to make this fun journaling Halloween card. Okay. And then I just insert them here. There. And then the next one, these are from the papers that we also fuzzy cut from that kit. And then I put it in a vellum sheet, which I made as a pocket. And then you can insert more treats here, or journaling cards or stickers, whatever you like. And at the back, there. So I also, this one, I use this. So this is the back of this one, and you can see that I used again those stars in here from the copper ink pad of Color Crush. And then these are the words that I stamp from this stamp kit as well. There. So I use black, I use copper, and then I use the, I'm not sure what Distress Oxide ink this one is. And this is just like a background paper that I brushed with Distress Oxide. So there you go. And then because of that, I'm gonna show you one of our giveaways because I used the stencil. So this is the stencil that I used for some of the projects. This is one of our giveaway together with this. So this is the double-sided glue tape roller. So if you watch this video and you like this, just comment down below whatever it is that you like or your favorite item that you have seen so far. So just sharing this with you. Alright, so the next one, the next project would be this. So one of the things, or few of the things that we are also required to provide to our swap mate for our October big swap would be 2 pop-up cards. So I made this one. This is pretty simple, and I hope my swap mate will like it. So this is the inside. There you go. So it's like it will just pop like a 3D. So it's just simple. I hope she'll like it. And then we also have the next card. And before I show you that, I will show you another giveaway. So as I partner with the Crafters Marketplace, I will link all of her, social media links below. We're also giving away this as we partner with her. So another stencil from the Crafters Marketplace, and this is from us. So this is a 3D alpha letters, and I usually use this for my scrapbooking title. So for the book title, it's really good. So this, you can also get this if you participate in our giveaway. Right. So our next project would be this. So it's another pop-up card. As you can see, this is where I use this stencil. So I use this stencil, and I also use this. So I'm not sure if you can see it. This patterns. It's a texture paste. Here. This is what I use for that. And I just, you know, make sure that it will stick in there. So you have to make sure that, you know, matuyo muna siya after before mo siya galawin. So there. And then this, I use this stress oxide with this same stamp. Okay, and then here, you can open it up. And this is another pop-up card. So I also use that stencil here and the texture paste. I really love playing with it. It gives some, you know, a different umph to your project. So I love this. Then here, this is where I use the same stamp again. I really love it. And then I make this an interactive 3D pop-up card. So you can pull it to say discover the magic, and then you can push it again. There you go. There. So I hope she will like this. And then I made her a vellum envelope. Okay. And then for our last project for my swap, this is the trick or treat banner. So I'm hoping I will not, I'm hoping to show it to you, but I'm afraid. But here it is. Just to give you like an idea. We cut it using our Cricut Joy. And our Cricut Joy is also from, so this one. These papers are from the same kit as well. From Echopark Witches and Wizard. So I'll just post the photo of this banner in our Instagram so that you can see it. There. And we bought our Cricut Joy from the Crafters Marketplace as well. So if you need one, send her a message. Alright, so for our last project, and this is part of the giveaway, is this. So another stencil from the Crafters Marketplace, and then we're gonna give away our project. So this is a flipbook album. You have a shaker that I placed a vellum in here, so it's like it's very mysterious. You can see it inside. It says Witches and Wizards, and then I put in some sequins in there, and then you have this cutouts from that paper, and all of this cover are part of that Witches and Wizard paper kit from Echopark. And let's open this up to see what's inside. Okay, there you go. So this ring, what you can do is just, you know, punch your journaling cards, or you can even, you know, make your own DIY calendar, and then you can flip it to the front, right? So you can actually use it like this, and then you have your own flipbook album or calendar that you can flip anytime, right? So that's the use of it there. And then I also included a pocket in here. So here you can put your ephemera. So this is a gift from one of my craft swap mates. I just included it in here for the purpose of showing you the pocket. And some of the cutouts from our 6x6 paper from Witches and Wizards. So this one, this pad will also give you a lot of things that you can cut out. So you can cut out those pages and this, right? So there, it's really pretty, and it's really good. You can use it to a lot of things. So there, we also use this. This is really nice. So there you go, guys. So I've shown you 3 different sets of giveaway. So I hope you will join, and make sure that you follow all the mechanics and the instructions on how you will be able to qualify for our giveaway. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you some of the simple things that I've shown on the Halloween swap, and then I will just, maybe what I can do is just create like from scratch what you can do with your journaling cards for Halloween. So using some of the things that I mentioned, so I have, you know, papers, the die cuts, the stencil, this is the stress oxide that I actually used, and then I also use this textured paste, and as well as the color crush. And here are some of my tools that I'll be using to maybe just demonstrate a quick and few tips on, you know, what you can make out of your, you know, journaling cards, just based from a simple white paper. All right, so let's start. So the first thing is, I'm just gonna, let's just put it there. I'm just gonna cut a 4x3 paper. So the height of your journaling card would be 4, and the length would be 3. That's the usual size for journaling cards. So I'll just make 2 of this, and I'll show you some of the items that I was able to make for that kit. Okay, so here's what I meant when I said I'm brushing the edges for my journaling card, so that it will just give you a little bit of for your crafting. And this is from the Crafters Marketplace. I really like this glass mat, primarily because when I'm doing the brushing of the edges of my paper, it actually saves me a lot of ink, and I'm gonna show you why. So here you can brush on the side and then brush it here, and then this inks that you have on your glass, you can eventually get it again and then brush it again on the side, so you will not, you know, walang tapon, walang sayang dun sa ink, diba? So see, this is what I like in here. I can save a lot of ink, and the reason why I'm actually brushing it first on the glass, so that when I brush it on the edges, hindi siya ganun ka-inked agad. Yan. Then there, just brush it off there on the glass mat, and then brush it on the side of your paper. Get all of those inks again, and there you go. So parang somehow ang ginagawa niya, tinatry niya muna sa glass mat, tinatry ng glass mat to minimize yung ink na meron ka dito sa brush mo, para makokontrol mo siya on how you wanted it to be, na hindi ganun ka dami agad yung inked when you brush it. There. So you have inked the edges of your paper, and now you can see the difference. This is your white paper initially, and now here it is. O diba? Parang nagkaroon talaga siya ng something different on it. Okay, so the next one that I'm gonna do is to use that the stamp set that we got from the Witches and Wizard kit. So I'm just getting it from here. This one. So I'm gonna use, let's use the other stamp so that we have like some difference on it. Let's see what we can use. Maybe I'll use first this Believe, because I haven't tried it yet. So let's use this, and I'll use a lighter color. This one from Stampin' Up. It's Sahara Sand. It's a bit grayish. So, oopsie. Just press it in there. And then, let's see how it goes here. Ah, so nice. And then I'll just press it a little bit there so that it's like there's only like a hint of that, of believe. There you go. So you're introducing a design on your paper without overwhelming it. There. So let me show you. Hope you can see it. So now you have different, different feel of your paper, right? And then I'm gonna use the other stamps. So let's try to use the castle. And for the castle, since I wanted to emphasize it, and it will be our, like, the highlights of this journaling card, then let's see, maybe I'll use the color black for this one. Okay, so let's use the black and we'll put it here. And this is the Color Crush black. So let's just stamp it in here. Okay, it's very sticky because this is just, the stamp is very new. I haven't used it yet. Okay, so there you go. Let's see, let's ink it here. Okay, and let's see. I love it. So there you go, guys. I really love this one. So you see the difference now. You have this believe, which I really make sure the ink stays there, and this one I just dump a little of those believe so that you'll have a a shadowy dimension of that stamp. And then you have this highlighted. Yay, I love it. I think I'll add more, just a little more. Let me see. So this is the one, the Color Crush in Copper, that I used for the stars. So let's try to use the star. Let me just clean this up a bit. And let's use the stars. Okay, I'll clean it later. So let's try this. Okay, so I'll use the copper and I'll use the star, this little star in here. Dump, dump, dump. And let's put it in here. Put it in here. And here. And here. Okay, let's see. Can you see that? It's like it's a little bit glittery. There. Hope you can see that stars. So there you go, guys. This is one of the example. And then let's work on another one, which to which I wanted to introduce the stencil. Okay, hold on. Okay, so next, I've already brushed the edges for this one just to save time. So this is the one that I used. So it's a little bit subtle. What we're gonna do is, let's try to stamp a little of this. I love using different words in stamping. So I'll use this. A little bit of magic. A little bit of magic in us. Okay. And then, maybe I'll use this color. So this is the Distress Oxide Cracked Pistachio. Let's see how this would work. I haven't tried it. I haven't used it. But I hope that this will turn out good. So we'll see. Just wanted to make sure the ink is really in there. Okay, and then let's see. Ooh, I love it. Alright, so next what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you how you can use your stencil. So what I usually do is, if I wanted this texture paste will actually clear, it's clear when it's dried out. So I wanted to add a little bit of color on that. So I'm gonna put some paste in this acrylic block, just a little. Then we're just gonna use a little bit of spray. So I'm gonna use this spray stain of Distress ink. I haven't tried this, so this is the first time that all of us were gonna see it. And then I don't think that it will eventually dry out immediately, so I'm just gonna post in my Instagram what it will actually look like, okay? But I'm just gonna show you the process of using your stencils with the textured paste. Okay, so let me just open this. This is the one that I've always been using. I really love this stencil. That's why this is also the thing that I'm gonna show you. So to make sure that this will not move. Okay, I dropped something. Let's use a washi tape, just so when we stencil, the stencil will not move. Okay, right, there you go. So all you have to do is grab your scalpel, put something at the back. I usually use it like backhand, and just spread it out in here. Okay, so very gently, just to make sure you're filling in the gaps in your stencil and not overfilling it with not on the spots. So make sure that you're on the spots. Okay, there. Okay, hopefully this would turn out pretty. We'll see how this will go. Right, it seems most of the spaces that we need are already filled, so it's time to get our stencils. Ta-da! So there you go, guys. I hope this will turn out as pretty as it is. I think nasira ko yung paper. But anyway, that's it, you guys. I really love it. I really love the color combination and how it actually turned out. I hope you guys liked it too. So that's it. I hope you got some, you know, some of the ideas of how I usually do it and how I did it with the cards that I made for my Halloween swap. So if you have any comments, suggestions, please make sure to comment down below and like the video. And of course, if you haven't done so, subscribe. Thank you guys. Have a great day.